Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. And if you're not, hi, welcome back. So today I'm going to be showing you guys this quick and easy 10-minute makeup tutorial that I do almost every single day. It is perfect for people on the go, moms who don't have a lot of time, or really just anyone who doesn't want to spend like an hour on their makeup. And it's especially perfect for summer because it's super lightweight and easy. And yeah, if you guys are interested on how I achieve this look, make sure to keep watching. So first things first, the key to any good makeup look is your skincare. I don't care what your makeup skills are, you're not going to have a great makeup day if your skin is dirty and crusty and dry underneath, okay? So you always need to start out with clean, moisturized skin. So I've already done that. So now I'm going to jump right into my CC cream, and I use the It Cosmetics CC cream. And I just go and put it on right with my hands because this way I feel like you just get the best coverage, and it helps it sink right into the skin. I have tried so many different CC creams, BB creams, and this one is just my favorite. It gives you that coverage that I definitely look for, but it has such a lightweight feel to it. So especially during the hot summer, you're not going to want to wear something that just feels so heavy on your skin. So I just always gravitate towards BB creams and CC creams in the summer. And plus, putting it on with your hands just makes it so much easier and faster, in my opinion. I just rub it all over. I put it on my eyelids, underneath my eyes. Because this makeup look, I am not going to be using any concealer, because if you need to, if you have really dark circles, then use it. I don't, luckily. So this works for me. And the least amount of products I can put on my face, the better. Now after I have that all rubbed into my face, I do go in with a sponge just to, you know, help it out a little bit, because I feel like when you put it on with your hands, it does tend to, you know, oh, this is the wrong sponge. That's my old sponge. I'm using this one by Real Techniques. I know it didn't feel right. Doing this just helps it blend a little more seamlessly. When you put it on with your hands, you do tend to get a little extra product in there. So I just go over it really quickly just to help it out a little bit. Go over my eyelids. Okay, now that my base is done, well, not my full base, but now that my CC cream is on, I'm going to take this small brush. I think it is a setting brush. So I'm going to take this and my Laura Mercier translucent powder and go right under my eyes. I like to do this right after, as soon as I can. So, you know, to help all those fine lines under there. And I really try not to use that much, because the more powder you put under your eyes, honestly, the older it's going to make you look. But if I don't do this, I honestly don't even care about the creasing that much. I do this because I have really long lower lashes, not to brag or anything. And the mascara tends to transfer there and make it look like I got punched in the face. So by putting powder underneath, it really helps that, and most of the time it doesn't transfer. And then I just go up here because I have the same problem on top. Now for my next step, I could go in with the same powder. I don't, only because this is a like smaller powder. It's a sample I got sent in one of my subscription boxes, and it's hard for me to get my big fluffy brush in there, so I use the Fit Me powder by Maybelline. I've had this stuff for probably too long, at least 2 years, and it's still hanging in there. And honestly guys, it's a really good setting powder. So if you're looking for a good one, you're on a budget, you're at the drugstore, definitely pick this up. And I just go all over. I try not to be too heavy with it, but you know, sometimes you get carried away. My skin is very oily though, so, you know, that will be good enough for now. Because I'm also going to go in with more powders right now. So I go in with my Morphe brush. It's rubbed off, so I don't know which one it is. And the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. You guys probably already know this stuff is the best, and it just smells like summer, okay? It smells like sunscreen, coconuts. It smells like I'm sitting on the beach in Hawaii. I've never been to Hawaii, but one can imagine. So I just go And all the normal parts you would with bronzer. You want to go in wherever the sun hits your face. So I go on my forehead. It also helps if you have a big forehead. Gives the illusion it's a little bit smaller. Now I'm going to go in my cheekbone. I don't use a separate powder for contouring. I just use my bronzer, and I think it works well enough, especially when you're just trying to put on a quick face and get out the door. Who's got extra time to go in with a separate powder and contour and all that? Not me, that's for sure. I used to. It used to take me, oh my gosh, a long time to put on makeup. Because I was one of those people who I was like, you know, if I'm bothering putting on makeup, I'm going to go all out. But these days, I have a 5-month-old and I just don't have the time for that. A few months ago, I just came up with this quick routine and I've been doing it every day. And now that I've come up with a routine that's faster, I actually put makeup on every day. Whereas before, I wouldn't because I didn't want to spend 2 hours sitting in front of the mirror. All right, that's good, nice and snatched. And I'm gonna go under on my, what's this called? My jawline, because I have a double chin. So, you know, I try to help that out as much as I can, but I just put a little under there because, you know, it is what it is. And I do have a hard time not getting carried away. As I feel like most of us do, because I was just sitting here like, oh, I would love to contour my nose and all that, but no, this is a quick makeup look. But I will run the brush just quickly over my nose to give that some color too. We don't want to leave that out. Real quick, and then I'll kind of like squish the brush up and go under my bottom lip. Help with a little pouty look. Now we're going to go right into blush, and I use this NARS blush. What color is it? Oh my gosh, NARS Dirty Girl. It's called Deep Throat. Just a nice, ooh, my mirror broke off. A nice pinky color. Oh, that's not the right brush though. I'm using this other, what are these brushes? Eco Tools, I think. I don't know, I've had it forever. And I do tend to get a little blush heavy. This gives you that youthful appearance. So I'm just gonna go right on the apples of my cheeks. And I also drag it up a little bit. I kind of follow the bronzer. I feel like it just gives it a more natural look. Especially if you're out in the sun all day. It doesn't hurt to look like you got a little sun, you know. And I'm just going to bring it, I'm going to just kind of connect it and go over my nose a little bit. Just like that. The blush is showing up very strongly on the camera. I wish I could say that it's just looking darker on the camera, but it actually might be that much. But, you know, blush fades so fast. You'll put it on an hour later, it's like, where did it go? I don't understand how that works. So now I'm going to go with highlight. You can totally skip this part. I probably should because I am going to be going outside later and sweating. So I'm going to have that natural highlight. But just for the heck of it, I'm going to go in with this. It's the brand Floss, and it's in Sunlit. Just this pretty color. I don't really know how you would describe it. It's like white with a little bit of just a gold sheen. I'm going to just go in with my pinky. Do a line down the bridge of my nose. And then right on the tippy top. And then, you know, I'll just put the excess on my Cupid's bow. And I like to go over that with just my powder brush to help blend it in a little bit so it just doesn't look so harsh. So there we go. Our base is all done. Now it's time to move into eyebrows. Guys, my eyebrows are a lost cause. Probably like 2 months ago, I got them tinted and I loved it. It lasted for a few weeks and just made it so easy. All I did was brush them and I was good to go. But that is faded. So now I go in with the Benefit Give Me Brow and I just run it through my brows. I don't bother filling them in because number one, that takes a lot of time that I don't have. And number two, I know eyebrows are sisters and not twins, but when I do it, they're very, very distant cousins. So I'm not even going to bother with that today. And I'm just going to run this through it. Just give it, my eyebrows are so light, so it just gives it a little bit of color. Now, if you guys can't tell, this is my good eyebrow. This one, I never know what's going on with it, okay? So just don't mind this eyebrow. Okay, that's as good as those are gonna get. I'm not gonna spend too much time on it. So now, I'm going to quickly, and I don't always do this part, but sometimes when I just want a little extra dimension, I will go in with my bronzer, the same one I used on my face, in a big fluffy brush, and I will just put it in the crease of my eye, just real quickly. You can totally skip this part, you know, if you need to save a little bit more time, but it just kind of brings it all together. When you do this, try to bring it over to your nose. You can even connect it down real quick, down the bridge of your nose. So it all just kind of looks like it goes together, and it gives your nose a quick little snatch. You're kind of contouring it, but you know, you're kind of not. And if you want, you just take the same brush and go right over a little bit the bridge of your nose. And you can even make a little circle, quick little circle, give you a little quick button nose. And this look is all about saving time, so I'm just going to take the same big brush and go right under my eye, kind of connect it up, just brings it all together. And the best part of this, it doesn't even look like you're wearing eyeshadow. It just looks like her eyes are just so naturally pretty. Okay, so now all we have left to do is mascara. It's a very quick and easy look. I just kind of blow on my eyelash curler to warm it up. It helps keep the lashes in place. Now for me, the mascara is the most stressful part because, quick little story, I had very long, naturally pretty lashes, and probably 6 months ago now, I tried putting on my own DIY eyelash extensions, and it went very wrong, and my eyelashes ended up getting ripped out. So now it takes me a little extra time to get them looking long and pretty, so it's very stressful for me. I'm just going to use a mirror on my little NARS compact blush right here so I can get all nice up close and personal. It always helps if you look down in the mirror too. It helps keep the curl in your lashes. And I'm going to go in with my Benefit Roller Lash. This is such a great mascara, although I think I'm running out of it. So you know when you're running out of mascara and it ends up just getting kind of dry and not working well? I think that's what's going to happen. But we will see, won't we? So my SIM card just filled up, so I need to take a quick break and delete some footage. So I'm back. I'm going to finish my eyelashes. I think I left off saying that don't worry if you get mascara on your eyelid. It happens to the best of us. But take my advice, guys, please, and wait until the mascara dries before you go and try and get it off. Because if you do it when it's wet, it just ends up smudging everywhere. But if you wait until it's dry and you just take a Q-tip, it comes right off and doesn't mess up the rest of your makeup. So I'm just going to put a little bit on my bottom lashes. Okay, now our last step is lip liner. I'm using this NYX lip liner in the color Nude Pink. I am not saying I recommend this one. If I were to choose any lip liner, it's the KKW Beauty one. I'm pretty sure it's shade 01. I could be wrong, but it's the lightest shade they have. But I just ran out of that one, so this is all I have. So that's what I'm going to be using. And I'm just going to quickly outline my lips. Now that that's done, I'm going to go in, if I can find it, with my NYX Butter Gloss in shade Creme Brulee. This is a great gloss. It's not sticky at all. Okay, we're done. This is the finished look. This is my quick and easy makeup look that you can get done in 10 minutes. So I hope you enjoyed. Maybe you got some useful tips out of this. Definitely let me know if you learned something new down below in the comments. And make sure to give this video a like, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.